The average U.S. household generates 650 pounds of composable materials each year.
Over 60% of what we put in our landfills is organic waste such as food scraps, yard trimmings, and paper, much of which could be recycled by composting. Composting saves money. Families reduce their garbage collection bills, and municipalities save money on transporting and disposing of waste when organic materials are eliminated from the collection system.
Compost improves soil, adds important nutrients for plants, and reduces the need for expensive commercial fertilizers.
I gotta get to class. I didn't really want to eat this anyways. Wait a minute. You can compost this.
You can compost include food scraps, fruits, vegetables, and cardboard. Things that you can compost include dairy, meat, manure, and diseased plants.
Here at St. Michael's, we do not compost, but it's easy enough.
Compost eliminates waste, feeds the soil, and helps landfills.
As you can see in this compost example, you can include many different things. By 2050, the world will need about 60% more calories per year in order to feed 9 billion people. Cutting current food loss and waste levels in half would shrink the size of the food gap by 22%.
Composting transforms waste into a valuable soil amendment, saves space in landfills, saves money on trash disposal, teaches students to be better environmental citizens, and actually helps slow climate change.
This is what your compost could become.
Composting helps schools financially because they can reuse their compost instead of buying mulch.
Isn't composting just so cool?
It is. It really is.
I can't believe how much it can do for the soil and help us save money.
It helps the trees that I love to climb grow.
But we have to be careful because some things we can't compost and be really bad.
You don't want little animals to start choking on the plastic things that you accidentally compost.
The banana peels definitely help the soil.
They do, and I feel like a lot more people should have compost bins because they're really good for the environment and they really help you.
What's bad about compost bins? It saves money, helps landfills.
Nothing's bad about them.
Hardly anything, maybe the cost of actually building them, but a lot of the stuff, it helps you reuse them in your garden. Like, you don't just throw it away and waste it, like there's an end game to it.
It saves your money instead of buying mulch, you can just reuse that.
Plus there's the plastic on the mulch.
And then you have to throw that in the trash can,
Which is more waste.
and goes into the landfill.
Nobody likes landfills.
No.
Stinky.
Composting is very simple.
Very easy.
And very good for the earth.
I love composting. Ever since my family got a composting bin, we've saved so much money.
Wow.
Yeah, I can finally buy the new dress I wanted.
Cool. Composting is pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
How could you not like composting? Composting saves you money, and then it makes the soil so good for the plants.
It's environmentally friendly and it saves you so much money.
It's ugly.
How is it ugly? Composting saves you money when the plants are in need.
That's dumb.
No, it's not. Composting saves you money when the plants are in need. Yeah, it's a money saver.
Friend
Use,
of me.
reuse, recycle. It's a friend of me.
Reusable water bottles will also help reduce the amount of plastic in our landfills.